small book of the New Testament, Philemon. Most of the time mispronounced by everyone that ever quotes it, Philemon. But Philemon, which is only one chapter, verse 15. Man, it begins to share a story there about the Apostle Paul, who is actually in prison for preaching the gospel. While he's there in prison, he meets another fellow prisoner. Throughout Paul's ministry to this other prisoner, the prisoner's converted. He becomes a believer in Jesus Christ. He becomes a brethren of the faith. And through Paul's relationship with Onesimus, they began to have conversation about Onesimus's past life. Onesimus begins to share with Paul that he's actually been a household servant or a slave to Philemon. Paul says, that's interesting because actually your master came to faith in Christ under my ministry. And Onesimus says, well, the truth of the matter is I took some things and I'm on the outs with him and I was running and then I was captured and now I'm in prison. I don't know that I can ever go back. I don't know that I can ever be restored. Paul does what he does. He picks up the parchment, he picks up the pen, and as an apostolic father of the church, he begins to write out words that would bring restoration. In verse 15, the Apostle Paul says this to Philemon in regards to Onesimus, his servant, his property. He says, I want you to think of him this way as a brother. I want you to think about his departure in these terms, that he may have been gone for a little while, but his leaving for just a little while was actually an investment so that he could return back to you better than ever, forever. I don't know if you've ever experienced a setback in your life. I don't know if you've ever had to take a step back from a relationship. Maybe you've struggled with addiction or abuse. Maybe you've had to call time out on life and go on some sort of fast, social media, word, or some other form of fast. Every time we make those steps in our lives to step away and to take a break, they're actually investments, my friend. It's not that we're losing anything. It's not that we're losing out. It's that we're actually doubling back, regrouping, and making an investment so that when we come back, we can be back better than ever and forever. So I don't know where there's some areas maybe in your life today that you've had to step away, or maybe you need to step away, but I want you to look at it this way. You're not giving up. You're actually getting a plan together so you can get over. I hope this encourages you today, and I hope it'll move you and motivate you to make some of those steps, to view this concept in this way, because I know from firsthand experience, it'll take you far in your life. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I trust you were inspired. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also click the notification bell. That way you don't miss a single upload of content that we put your way. Also, for those of you wishing to further support the ministry of Oaks Church, you'll find a giving link in the description of this video, and you can also visit our website, oakschurch.cc. Click the Give tab. It's your giving that makes this ministry possible. We thank you so much for it, and we look forward to connecting with you soon.